dozen. Even if I'm smoked out, I can't be scoped out. I'm too ill. I represent Park Hill. See my face on a $20 bill. Cash it in and get $10 back. The fat LP with cappuccino on the wax. Pass it in your thing, put valve up to 12. Put all the other LPs back on the shelf.
Power 1051 home of the Breakfast Club. Angie Martinez and hip hop and R&B. It's your main man, EmEz. This is the Sunday sit down. And this afternoon, I have an iconic figure that's sitting across from me. Cappadonna's in the building.
Yes, sir.
How you been?
Kill bees on the swarm. I've been chilling, man. You know, just working hard, playing in that hard playground, and cooking up another marvelous stew.
Oh, do we got music on the way?
Yeah, definitely got music on the way. I'm always, you know, putting something new together. I just dropped a joint maybe last year. It's called Hook Off. It was the first hip hop album with no hooks on it, just all straight lyrics. Absolutely, it's called Hook Off.
Dope.
You can go online and get that right now. Google me, check it out.
Gotcha.
That was the latest project.
Now you're known for being the unofficial member of Wu Tang,
well,
but it feels weird calling you the unofficial member if you're a member of Wu Tang. Explain this to me.
I mean, it works both ways. You know, I'm official and unofficial on all levels. I mean, that's the yin and the yang. You know, that's the good and the bad of both worlds. But I've been down ever since the grain. I've been down since the first brick. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we grew up together. So that's just the essence of it right there. But as far as the conglomerate and as far as the business, yeah, I didn't come into the business of probably like the Built for Cuban Links album, which is probably around 96 or something like that. Yeah, so 96 I came out on the purple tape, Built for Cuban Links, with Raekwon and Ghost. The first joint I did was Ice Cream. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cream, it was a hit off the bat. You know what I'm saying? I did a video for that right there out in Queens at the Coliseum. That was dope. We did some of it uptown. And I loved it. That was my introductory into the game. But I've been rapping for years, you know, before that.
Okay, so all right, let me get this out the way, because I've been told this Winter Warz verse is phenomenal. I haven't heard it, but if you could spit that verse to me right now, you would get me a little money in my pocket, because they didn't think I could get you to do it. That's one. And two, I would finally hear this most phenomenal verse that this person keeps telling me is amazing. So if you could give me that verse, please.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time, though, yo. Hey, with that energy water now. Nah, but let me see if I can get it like this. And as a matter of fact, this verse wasn't on an album. I don't believe it started out on a soundtrack.
Okay.
For a movie called Drinking Juice, Medicine Society, while drinking juice. Some craziness.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you know that was a blessing for me as well. But I'm gonna let you see how the verse goes.
Let me hear it.
You heard other raps before, but kept waiting for the son of song. I keep dancehall strong. Beats another worthy of my cause, a prolonged extravaganza. Time sits still, no propaganda. Be wary of the skill as I bring forth the music. Make love to your eardrum. Dedicated to rap, nigga, beware the fearsome. Lebanon, Don, Malcolm X, beat threat, CD massacre, murder to cassette. I blow the shop up, you ain't seen nothing yet. One man ran trying to get away from it. Put your bifocals on, watch me, it cometh into your chamber like Freddy into Dream. This kaboomerate the technique in your scheme. Four chords applause like a blackjack did that. You stuck on stupid like I'm stuck on the map. No place to go except next show, bro. These entertaining can't stop OM battling. You don't want me to start tattling. All up on the stage, y'all snakes keep rattling. Chick, you ain't got nothing on the rich. Every other day, my whole dress code switch. So just in case you want to clock me like Sherry, or y'all just ain't got the worry. Can't get a brother like Don a dozen. Even if I'm smoked out, I can't be scoped out. I'm too ill. I represent Park Hill. See my face on a $20 bill. Cash it in, get $10 back. The fat LP with cappuccino on the wax. Put it in your thing, valve up to 12. Put all the other LPs back on the shelf and smoke a blunt and dial 917-160-49311. And you could get long hip thick collection. I damage any MC who step in my direction. I'm Staten Island's best, son. what you heard. Still talking that is absurd. My repertoire is USSR. PLO style got thrown out the car and ran over by the Method Man Jeep. Divine can't define my style so deep like my low cut face stay bushy like a porcupine. I part backs like a spine. Gut you like a blunt, reconstruct your design. I know you wanna diss me, but I can read your mind cause you weak in the knees like SWV. Trying to get a title like Wu Killer B, kid change your habit. You know I'm friends with the Abbott. Me and RZA Raw name printed in the tab under vets. We paid our debts for mad years. Hibernated sound, now we out like bears and born power. Born physically, power speaking. The truth in the song be the pro-black teaching.
Damn it, man! Listen, thank you.
I had to do my own edits on that.
Yes.
I don't know where it was going, but you know.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Curses in there.
Thank you. Cappadonna's in the building. It's a Sunday sit down. It's your main man, EmEz.
Oh, damn.
Man. So after, where do I go from there? Like, how do I? Who you feeling now? And what artists are you feeling right now?
Oh man, it's a whole slew of them right now. But off the back, I like my man Drake. You know what I'm saying? He been in the game for a while. He came in hungry with his mixtape Success. The whole Young Money crew is they phenomenal right now. They got a big following, and I think a lot of the new artists, you know, came up off of their style, off of they what do they call it, swag. They got their swag. I'm on that wave. You know what I mean? But I respect the swag though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they came up. Come on, man. It's just so many. Meek Mills, J. Cole. I like a lot of unsigned rappers too, like Arsenal. Yeah. Murder Mook, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're saying.
You know, I just got my little selective few, you know? Word, I concentrate more these days on just, I listen to the old music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just bought an old school mix of LL Cool J and all of that, you know, my radio, just to keep me grounded and where I need to be, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm that classic hip-hop too.
So, now, I'm reading about the falling out that you and RZA had. Is everything cool now? What's the relationship with him now?
I don't really do fallouts with dudes. You know what I mean? Like, we probably had a misunderstanding or something like that, and you know, whatever it was at that time, I never even looked back at this to see what was going on. I'm constantly moving forward. I got so many things that I'm doing and working on, you know, rather than music, but my company name is God Love Family in that particular order, so it's like God first, then love, then family, and there ain't really nothing in between that, after or before, so, you know, I'm just cleaning up house right now.
Gotcha. So
I love everybody right now, yo.
You got to. So what's the new music sound like?
The new music, it sound eclectic, man. It's a lot of different things on there, go from one extreme to another. It's soulful for the most part, you know, like I said, that's, you know, by listening to, you know, where I came from, it keeps me grounded, and it lets me know where I'm going and what I need to do. So that music right there, it's a reflection of freedom. It's just like the cover right here, you know what I'm saying? You see all of the African, all our relatives and all that, you know, it's this expression of freedom. Yeah. And I'm just expressing my freedom through my music right now. Just simple, real clear messages over some nice melody and hip hop official beats, man. It just sounds like a movie. Sound like a movie soundtrack.
Gotcha. Yeah. How long you been working on it?
I've been working on this for a couple of years, man.
Yeah,
a couple of years. Okay. And I've been sitting on it and waiting for the right time, and I feel like this is the right time, and it is because
why is now the right time?
Because it's Black Friday, brother.
Got you. Say no more.
Black Friday.
And Old Dirty Bastard's anniversary of his death just passed recently.
That's right. R.I.P. ODB.
Anything that the Wu did for him?
I mean, you know, we always do something for him because he's always with us in spirit, man. So, you know, we just remember him by keeping it strong, keeping it, you know, that God Love Family and keeping hip-hop alive. Because that's what he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He wanted us to keep hip-hop alive and keep his name circulating out there. And that's what we're doing right now.
Okay.
So he with us. He's here. He's in the building. Big up to ODB and big up to Young Dirty, too. Yeah. Word, that's my little homie right there. He always gives me a good recommendation.
So who else is on the album with you? Or is it just you?
Nah, it's just us.
Got you. Who's us?
You know what I'm saying? That's my whole family right there. That's my whole crew. You got my man Hashes Clay. You know what I'm saying? He from Detroit. You got my man Jay Rush. You know what I'm saying? That's Life Jennings' brother. He nice on the vocals, you know what I'm saying? You got my man Skills from AZ. You know what I'm saying? That's Arizona for those that don't know. Got my brother Lounge Low. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
Shout out to Mr. Cheeks. Right.
Big shout out to Mr. Cheeks. Got my man Lazy Bone on there. You know what I'm saying? My Rampage, the Last Boy Scout. You know what I'm saying? And my man Spliff Star. Yeah, and it's just a lovely combination of 14 songs of good soul food, man. Good hip hop soul food, like from scratch. It's no syntheticness in there, none of that. You know, no cut, no auto tune.
None of that.
Nah, it's
That
just
boom
straight
bap.
up. Yeah, if I'm singing on here, it's me for real. Ain't nothing behind it.
Got you. Cappadonna's in the building.
Yeah,
It's your main man, EmEz. It's the Sunday Sit Down. Where do you see your music going 3 years from now?
Man,
After this project, what's the next project? How does it grow from here?
It's gonna take them 10 years just to digest this one.
Oh,
And they ain't even really too used to the hook off yet because they so, tapped into the mainstream, which is a good thing. But I'm coming bearing gifts.
what
You
kind
know
of
what I'm
gifts?
saying? That food for thought,
Gotcha.
that knowledge, that stuff that take you to the next level in your person and in your life. You know what I'm saying? These are jewels, rules, and tools for living. Jewels, rules, and tools
Dope.
for living.
Got you. It's Cappadonna, man. I appreciate you coming by, hanging out with me, man.
Hey, let's put emphasis on a couple of songs like Black Woman
Uh-huh.
and Let's Get Free.
So if there were, give me 3 songs that you have to hear off that right now.
Wow.
Just 3.
See, it's hard. It's
I
hard.
know. That's why I asked you.
It's hard. All right, I'm gonna go with Black Woman because of our condition. You know what I'm saying, that we in right now, and I always want to go for the upliftment of our culture. So I'm gonna go with Black Woman because it's a song that puts her highly on a pedestal above anything else that we can imagine. So, big up to the Black Woman for that.
Word. Shout to all the
And
black ladies.
I mean, we got We Forever. That right there is featuring Rampage and Spliff Star, and it's just saying that we are who we are forever. We are who we got forever. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you look at hip-hop and its development and its 30 years that it's been in power, or maybe 35, no more, no less, we have to reflect back on the ancestors and the pioneers and those who paved that way. And that's what We Forever is, man.
Got you.
So,
And what's the name of the album?
the name of the album is The Pillage 2.
The Pillage.
The Pillage 1 came out in 98, I think. 98. It was a gold album. It went gold in 2 weeks. It was #1 on the Billboard R&B and hip hop chart. You could go and check that out, and that was a blessing for me, just coming out the box like that. So, it took maybe 20 years for me to bring back The Pillage 2. I had to go all the way back to the Africa in my mind,
Got you. Went back to the homeland.
to the roots,
Got you.
and I pulled it out like a tooth.
My guy Cappadonna's in the building. This Sunday Sit Down. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate
you,
And
man.
Are you gonna leave that there for me? That album name? Is that a gift? You say you're bearing gifts.
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I do, and I also have a copy of the Hook Off. You got the Hook Off over there, right?
Dope.
So,
Let me
yeah,
do a little
So this is the Hook Off.
some studying when
As
I go
you
home.
can see, the colors, the red, gold, and the green, and the black. This what hip hop was in the beginning. We used to rock the charms, the little Africans things, and we need to kind of bring that back into our culture because we losing our identity.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Dope stuff, man. Dope stuff.
Yes, can't wait to hear it. Cappadonna's in the building. The Sunday Sit Down. Let them know how they can get in contact with you. The Periscopes, the Snapchats, the Twitters,
Hey,
and all
listen, Twitter, Facebook, you already know my name, you already know my game. and I ain't ashamed. Check us out on World Radio 2 and look for more positive music at 105, right? .1.
Absolutely.
Get your waffles and chicken ready, because I'm in here already spaghetti. Big Cappadonna, Wu Tang, GLF is a new thing going on. That GLF stand for God, Love, Family. In that order, this is Cappadonna. Cappadonna means consider all poor people acceptable. Don't oppress nor neglect anyone. Peace.
Dope. It's a Sunday sit down.
Another example of how easy does it. Who y'all want? Oh yeah.